At certain times, God has used dreams to communicate with people. One of those people was King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. Daniel 2 tells how Daniel interpreted Nebuchadnezzar's dream, in which God provided an overview of world events in the millennia yet to come. One night, Nebuchadnezzar awoke frightened by a dream. The king called for his magi to interpret the nightmare. This was standard procedure in a culture that placed a high importance on dreams and their meaning. However, he added an unprecedented requirement. "Tell me what my dream was and interpret it." Daniel chapter 2 verse 5. So, not only did the royal wise men have to provide the interpretation of the dream, they had to recount the dream itself. The penalty for failure was death. Every magician, enchanter, sorcerer and astrologer in the kingdom would be executed. The worried magi replied, "What the king asks is too difficult. No one can reveal it to the king except the gods, and they do not live among men." Daniel chapter 2 verse 11. When Daniel heard of this, he was determined to prove God's power to the king. Daniel chapter 2 verse 18. Even Daniel would be put to death. He was considered as an astrologer. The dream 2,500 plus years later. The first four kingdoms have been identified as the Babylonian, Persian, Greek and Roman empires. This identification has come from the workings of history matching further prophecies. Daniel already said that Babylon, specifically Nebuchadnezzar, was the head of gold. Daniel chapter 2 verse 38. Babylon fell to the kingdom of the Medes and the Persians. Daniel chapter 5 verses 26 to 31. Greece became the successor to the Medo-Persian Empire. Daniel chapter 8 verses 20 to 21, 10:20 to 11:14. The Iron Empire can only be Rome. Opinions differ on the Fifth Empire. Some have tried to identify various periods in Europe's history as the clay and iron feet. Others claim the feet represent the divided remnants of Rome before supposedly being conquered by Christianity. Still others believe that the clay-iron empire is yet to come. The kingdom of the Antichrist will be a revived Roman Empire. The last theory seems to be the best. We know, according to Revelation chapter 17 verses 12 to 13, that the Antichrist will lead a coalition of 10 nations, the statue's 10 toes. And we know that Messiah will defeat the forces of the Antichrist, Revelation chapter 17 verse 14. After that, Jesus will set up his kingdom. The rock smashes the image, and the kingdoms of this world will become the kingdom of our Messiah, and he will reign for 1,000 years, Revelation chapter 24.